Hey, welcome back to the channel. Did you know, because I didn't know until I sat down to do this video really and thought about it. I've been doing YouTube and manga videos on YouTube for a year to the day. May 30th, 2021 was when I uploaded my first Manga Collection video. I feel like I've grown. Like when I look back at that first video, I was like, oh, I've definitely grown. But yeah, I kind of want to do a video talking about YouTube, doing it for a whole year. It does not seem like a year. It flew by, and I still have so many like ideas, and I'm more excited now to do YouTube than I was like when I first started. Because in all honesty, the reason that I started is I was seeing people like Dark Sage or East Coast Manga or all of the manga, Boogie Snacks, all the manga tubers doing it. And I was already collecting manga and getting into anime. And I really just thought one day, like, I have this camera. I still the same camera. I have not upgraded cameras. The same camera. I got this thing. I have manga in this room. I'm gonna shoot a video. That was as far as I thought it through. I never would have thought, man. I never would have thought I'd have done it for a whole year. And not only that, like, somewhat consistent. There have been a few weeks that like I've uploaded like one video, but mainly like 1, 2, even 3 videos sometimes a week. And that's just because, especially talking with you guys and like getting to know people through the comments and just engaging in general in a hobby that I am more addicted to, because hey, let's not mistake it. It is an addiction, this manga thing. Whew. My bank account knows it. I know it. My bank account knows it. You guys probably know it. You're like, this guy, he's getting 30, 40, 50, 100 volumes in a manga haul a month. It's a problem. It is a problem. I don't plan on stopping, so it's going to continue to be a problem. But first, before we get started in like what I kind of learned, if you could call it that, with doing YouTube videos for a whole year, the first thank you and every thank you, anytime I do subscriber videos, anytime I do any video, I try to always say it, is you guys. The people watching. It's still crazy to me that people not only want to watch, but like hit the subscribe button and be like, I'm gonna follow this guy. I turn on this microphone and camera a lot of times and I just go. So it's crazy that people want to follow my ramblings. It's awesome. I really wholeheartedly appreciate it. I know I say it at the end of every video and people might think like, especially if you have been here for a year, if you've been here for a year, what a journey we've been on. You know, this is just for us, you know, come in closer to your phone screens or computer screens or my window. Don't be at my window. Do not be at my window. But to have people that were not friends or family, you know, when I started doing all this, and to support the videos that I do, it means the world to me, and I truthfully mean that. You know, especially if you've been here since the beginning, that's crazy, and I really appreciate you. So thank you, and also a huge still thank you to people that have found me along the way and continue to watch and support the videos. And like, I even do an anime podcast now with Rex and Tristan, who have been on this channel multiple times. I would not be doing this if it wasn't for Rex. He's the reason that I started watching anime again from when I was a child. I said, oh no, even adults can still do what? And it's been gung-ho since then. I said, oh no, we can still do this. It's still all right, let's go. But I can't oversay this, and maybe somebody needs to hear this. Listen, truthfully, I really thought like I'm too old to do this. I am wasting my time. No, nothing's gonna ever happen with it. And I mean, I still go to my job every day, and this channel is nowhere close to being to where I can quit my job. It would be awesome if one day that was the case and we can just talk about manga and anime all day. That sounds like a dream. But if you do have an ambition and something you really want to do, don't wait. There's never a perfect time. There's never going to be a perfect time. Just try it. Because yes, obviously, you know, there are people that do even manga channels, but any YouTube channels that blow up over a year and have tens of hundreds of times more subs than I do, and that's fine. Like, that's cool. I'm thankful for what we got. Forget what they got. Who cares? What I would have told myself a year ago, if for some reason I thought, you know, I'm gonna do this one video and forget about it, right? It's not about big number going bigger. I legitimately feel fulfilled doing videos. I love doing them. I love it. I think about videos. I am either shooting a video, editing a video, something to do with it all the time. And it brings me so much happiness and joy to be productive. I love being productive. And one of the worst feelings in the world to me, and I struggle with that a lot, especially growing up, was the feeling of wasting a day. Don't get me wrong. We all deserve to be lazy every once in a while. You deserve it. I deserve it. Everybody deserves to be lazy. But unless you really experience that thought, you kind of probably don't know what I mean. And when I mean like wasting a day or being lazy in a day or feeling like you're going nowhere, is that you have the drive to do something, but you always talk yourself out of it. You're always like, it's not going to happen. You know, that's a pipe dream. That's crazy. I still have a lot of those. I still talk myself out of doing a lot of things. But I am so happy that I never talked myself out of doing that really bad, if you look back at it, 5 to 6 minute manga collection video. Because it led to what we do now. And yes, my quality, you could say, is maybe not gone up significantly. I feel like it has. I feel like I've gotten to be a better editor. I feel like I've gotten my lighting better, my audio. I feel like everything has absolutely taken a step up within a year. It's nowhere close to where I would like it to be. I still run into a lot of issues. You will always run into issues. Trust me. And it's obviously not perfect, but I see growth. I see me getting better at things. And that's really why I continue to do this. And the other thing that I have also learned, if the people that are subscribed to you, that's what they like, you want to entertain people, because YouTube is all about entertaining people or informing people. You want the people that watch your stuff to get something out of it. Whether it's a laugh, whether it's new manga recommendations, whether it's new anime recommendations, whether it's a thought process on a story beat in One Piece that they haven't thought of before. You want them to get something out of it. That's why I do it, at least, is like I at least want somebody to be like, oh, their day's better because they watched a 15-minute video on this new manga that I found, or this One Piece thing, or watched a manga collection and it was chill and it kind of got their head right. Because sometimes I watch manga collection videos with like their music in the background. Like sometimes it's cool just to like chill out and just like really watch this stuff or listen to the person talk and have the music in the background and kind of get your mind back focused if it was going out of control. You were thinking too much. I do that all the time. But I will say the one thing that I learned from that is don't let it dictate what you do. Because I do a lot of different things on here. I always want it to be manga or anime related or adjacent. I just want to make fun stuff or stuff that I think is cool. And I'm gonna kind of try to do this not in just YouTube terms, so hopefully I do it right and don't sound like a crazy person, at least mostly like a crazy person. Don't let anything dictate to you what you do, whether that be what type of content you make, or whether that be how you dress or what you think about yourself. Don't let other people make you change who you are. Yeah, I feel like that worked. I feel like that was okay. So with that, I am always going to continue to do manga collections, manga reorganization, manga hauls, all the stereotypical manga YouTube stuff, and the One Piece stuff, because you can't really see it up there, but we are getting close to being caught up to One Piece, and it's very exciting. I cannot wait to be current and then talk to you guys every week about the new chapters. Man, that is going to be exciting. But also, you're going to see different types of videos from me. Always manga and anime related, of course, not crazy, because that's what my life revolves around anyway, is manga and anime. That's what I talk about with Rex and Tristan. It's what I talk about with you guys. It's what I talk about with myself in a corner. A little weird. But I just want whoever, whether you're not even subscribed or whether you just watch one series of videos that I do or all the videos that I do, my pledge to you guys is to at least make videos and continue to make videos for the following year and the year and the year and the year after that, until they probably take down my channel with strikes, because sure, I'm gonna have to deal with that sooner or later with images and clips and anything that I use from anime. So when this video is lost into the void, we were here. We saw this happen. When my entire One Piece playlist goes away, remember us. Remember that. That was fun. Just gives me a reason to reread it and do the series over again. Could you imagine? But I always want to make your guys' days better, or entertain you, or just give you something back, because you give me a lot of hope. And I just, like I say in every video, I wholeheartedly appreciate you. What a weird tangent video this was. I guess I didn't really talk about manga too much, did I? To end in manga, man, you know, if you keep your manga in the sun, it yellows. It's real bad. Problem. I haven't fixed that problem yet. I actually haven't learned much about manga since doing manga videos on YouTube. That's what I'm finding out right now. But yeah. 1 year into YouTube. Here's to years 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 55, 105. When I'm hooked up to a machine and it's just like my brain in a jar, and they throw the new volume of One Piece in there into the computer. I do zeros and ones into my head. The new chapter of One Piece, chapter 10,011. If you have stuck around to the end of this video, you are amazing. Once again, I wholeheartedly appreciate you to the moon and back. Thanks for sticking with me for a year. Hopefully you stick with me for a lot longer than that. But yeah. Until next time.